Taking a look at Orlando, they'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Thompson outside. Inside, Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Suggs. Outside Bain. Fires from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Wagner with a steal. Carter, the pass to Suggs. First quarter of play, a minute in. Carter, a screen on Thompson to the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Throw good from Cunningham. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Now here's Banchero. Picked by Carter. And Banchero gets it to go.
Assertive offense from Banchero. It's good that he isn't shy about working for his looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Harris following the three-point basket by Orlando. Wagner outside. Outside Bain. Back to Suggs. Launches a three. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. To the middle. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Banchero outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Bain. The three ball. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Thompson. Sweet little floater. It's a tie ball game.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Suggs with it. Outside Bain. Pass to Carter. Suggs surveys the D. Over Cunningham. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Robinson passes to Thompson. Here's Duren. A shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Pass to Banchero. Outside Bane. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Detroit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Cunningham outside. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And that one misses. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Now here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. They still need this. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 5 points.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Pass to Duren. Here's Thompson. Harris down low. Working on Banchero. The shot's good. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Carter, a screen on Harris. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero the screen. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Orlando with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Banchero. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Harris outside. Robinson passes to Thompson. Now here's Duren. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
So for the Magic, De Silva comes in for Paolo Banchero, and Black subbed in for Suggs. To end the run, and there's a nice layup by Robinson.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Wagner, the pass to Black. Outside Bane. Top of the key, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harris on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. De Silva knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harris on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Harris has got 6 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the basket by Bane.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham passes to Harris. Duren the screen. Harris finds Duren. Up and over Carter. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Harris. 6 points for Jalen Duren.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Wagner outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Orlando shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. So for the Pistons, Herter's checked in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Free throw good. Wagner.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Cunningham outside. From downtown, buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Bane. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 5 points.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. BA, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Orlando with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Detroit. Bane, no good. To the middle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Franz Wagner. This is his second trip to the line in the game. So for the Magic, Batase's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Richardson subbed in for Desmond Bane. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Duren. And it's Holland in for Harris. And the free throw, no good. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Now here's Banchero. 6 points for him. Shoots over Holland. Banchero, no good.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Holland can't hit. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Batase. To the inside. Here's Banchero. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Holland. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Bataze. Orlando with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Banchero right side. Here's the Silva. No good on the triple. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Stewart. Picked by Stewart. There's Herter with the three. That shot off. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Orlando ahead, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Black outside. Rebound Detroit.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Holland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Anthony Black. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And he makes a first. Orlando making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Magic leading by 3. Pass to De Silva. And here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. And stolen by Stewart. LeVert left side. Back to Stewart. LeVert finds Stewart. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Black outside. Bataze, the pass to Carter. Bataze with a screen. Clock at 4. Carter can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Herter. The 3. He buries it from 3. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Banchero right side. Carter from outside. And another miss by Orlando. And the Pistons shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And that one's good. Stewart. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Banchero with a screen on Herter. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Holland. Orlando again missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now LeVert. Still no points. Out left to the wing. Jenkins misses. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Black outside. Pass to Carter to end the drought. The Pistons clear it. Here's Jenkins. That one's wide left.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Making a name for himself. Goga Bitadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
Here's Jenkins. And the layup falls.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Carter. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. On defense, Detroit. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Wagner outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Detroit with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Cunningham outside. Down low. Thompson passes to Stewart. Now Cunningham. Cade taking it in. And the shot's good. And now it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Pass to Bitadze. Inside. Here's Banchero, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Pistons lead by 6. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
Pass to Robinson. Bitadze gets Harris. Here's Cunningham. Over Suggs. And it's Cunningham missing. Magic trail by 4. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Strong.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
And here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Thompson right side. Right wing. Cunningham outside. And stolen by Suggs. And it's Orlando on the break. Boom! Banchero!
Showing why he was drafted first overall, Paolo Banchero has been a hoop getter tonight.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wagner against Thompson. Harris, a screen on Wagner. Harris outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making some changes. Kane's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and it's Bane in for Black. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Bane against Robinson. Batazzi, a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Bane. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Harris. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now Harris is simply balling out.
Wagner outside. Now here's Suggs. Over Cunningham. And it's Orlando with another.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Harris left side. Shot is up. And he can't bank that one in. The Magic have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Bane surveying the D. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
The free throw drops for Bane. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Magic have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Suggs. Here's Kane. Knocks down the triple. Kane's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Now here's Cunningham. 10 points for him.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Wagner's checked in for Batazzi. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Here's Suggs. He has 7. Outside Bane. Wagner on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Here's Kane. Outside Bain. Launches it. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Wagner. And Paolo Banchero subbed in for Kane. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Harris. Duran the screen. From behind the arc. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Banchero outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran to the post. He's checked by Carter. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Robinson for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. The Magic have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Banchero finds Bain. Back to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Harris. Here's Banchero. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Suggs. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Brian, back to you.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. Cunningham passes to Harris. And stolen by Banchero. Robinson against Bain. Banchero surveys. Up top Carter. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. The shot comes out. The Pistons trailing. And here's Robinson. And stolen by Bain. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Suggs. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Suggs.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. He's off on that one. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Orlando Magic.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Orlando leading by 4. Outside Bane. Suggs outside. Lets it go from deep. That one's good from Bane on the assist from Suggs. Bane's got 14 points for the game.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist, boy. He is a capable point guard.
Cunningham against Suggs. Pass to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Harris outside. Orlando with a rebound. Suggs outside. Here's Bane. To the inside. Curran with a steal. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Kicks it out to Bane. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Harris passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Outside Bane. Fires for three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Harris. No good there. Great D that time from Banchero. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Here's Cunningham following the three-point basket by Orlando. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Duren with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Now here's Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Now Bane lets the three fly. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. And here is Thompson. From deep. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 2 points. That one goes.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Pass to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Magic leading by 9. Suggs with it. He's got 10. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Over Suggs. Releases. Shot goes. Cunningham with the grit.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Suggs finds Bain. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bain. 4-3. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 18. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Wagner up top. Back to Bain. 3-pointer. Duran with the rebound. Pistons trail by 9. Left side Robinson. Wagner with a steal. To the inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Robinson finds Cunningham. Screen by Robinson. Cunningham against Suggs. From 7 feet away. And that one's good. Cunningham.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Magic leading by 9. Now Suggs. 12 points for him. Banchero outside. Pass to Bain. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about
Take
it.
a break.
Hard
Take
to
a break.
defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
First one falls. Black's checked in for Orlando. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jenkins is checked in for Cade Cunningham. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Pistons trail by 11. Harris outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Robinson for three. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Carter. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot teams.
Pass to Duran. Inside. Here's Harris. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Bane drops them both. Here's Jenkins. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pass to Holland. From the arc. Outside Robinson. The three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Bane. He's got 27. Back to Black. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Jenkins. Detroit moving the ball around. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. De Silva comes in for Wagner. Levert's checked in for Detroit. Herter comes in for Robinson. Orlando on D. Here's Jenkins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duran. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Duran's got 12 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Batazzi a screen on Herter. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, Detroit, trailing by 8. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. De Silva, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Holland. Here's Jenkins. Black defending. To the middle. And the dunk by Duran.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Magic leading by 9. Inside, lets it fly, and the shot goes in. Banchero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Jenkins. Duran with it. Guarded now by Black. Pass to Jenkins. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Black. No made baskets yet. Now here's Bane. Puts up a deep 3. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Pass to Jenkins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jenkins has got 7.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eye.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Orlando. They've got a 9-point lead. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Connects on the 17-footer. Cunningham's got 22.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Now here's Black. Suggs outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Herter. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Suggs, no good. And Detroit is shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Herter finds Cunningham. From the line, Orlando with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Batadze, the pass to Black. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. On the wing, Suggs. Let's go with a three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Sinks that one from the post. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Stewart outside. Pass to Holland. The three is up. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Suggs outside. Black outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the paint. The three is up. De Silva, no good. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Jenkins. Back to Cunningham. And he gets that one. Cunningham's got 26.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the hunt. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batadze, and Kane subbed in for De Silva. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Jenkins. Stewart outside. Cunningham outside. Banked it in off the glass. 28 points for Kate Cunningham.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Magic leading by 6. And here's Black to the inside. Here's Suggs. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Cunningham confident in his range.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Suggs finds Wagner. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Black. Detroit also making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Herter. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Pistons trail by 8. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Cunningham using his size.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Wagner for 3. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Wagner's got 12 points in just the second half.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Back to Cunningham. An easy 2 on the layup. And that's now 35 points for Cade Cunningham.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Bane. Carter, a screen on Robinson. Some room here for Bane. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Harris. Now Duran. Robinson for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Bane with it. Robinson defending. Bane, the pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Carter. He shoots. And Orlando tacks on 2 more. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham with the ball. Thompson, a screen on Suggs. And he lobs it up. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Suggs. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Now here's Cunningham. Over Suggs. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the step back. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The offensive rebound. Cunningham looking around. 5 on the clock. Harris outside. Can they get it? Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Banchero. From deep, Bane. And another 3 for Orlando.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Cunningham. And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 37.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Banchero with a screen on Robinson. Bane with it, picked up by Cunningham. From deep, Banchero. The big man, Banchero showing the range.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Pistons trail by 14. Here's Cunningham. Count it!
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black. Now Suggs. Outside Banchero. Payne outside. Beyond the arc. Duren pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. That's off. Magic leading by 11. Banchero in the post. Working on Duren. Book it! That one goes!
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Duren. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Carter. Now Suggs. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Harris, a screen on Suggs. Now Duren. Harris. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Payne. For 3. Oh, the shot is off. Pistons trail by 13.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Magic.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Paolo Banchero.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Now here's Wagner. Outside Banchero. Here's Payne. Carter, a screen on Robinson. Payne. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.